Do you hear us now? We kind of had y'all a little bit spooked yesterday with our little post. We on that, however, we are not on that. We wanted to actually congratulate each and every candidate that are trying to make a change and be the difference in the SGA. However, don't y'all find it kind of funny that it's only 2 people running for president and vice president? Welcome to another episode of M.A.D. Let's talk about it. Y'all know we have never been the ones to put our noses into any political business. We want to see everybody win. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm a whole criminal justice major, so I can't even say that for myself. School politics, we try not to insert ourselves into none of that because it just be overwhelming and too much for nothing. But y'all know us. We're huge advocates for what is right, and a situation that was brought to our attention was very wrong. Very wrong. We want to make sure that during these elections, you are voting smart and not voting based off of popularity. Please select people that you know will actually go into these positions that they're applying for and actually make a change in this school. With this Do You Hear Me Now movement, us and a few other students on campus that do not fully feel heard are vying to allow the students that are trying to get in these positions to actually not only hear us, but to take action for what is right. This movement is basically stemming from the fact that 2 people were not able to run for candidacy because they did not serve 2 SGA terms prior to applying to be the president and vice president, which is kind of blasphemous because we came to school under the impression that anyone serving in royal court or anybody will be able to apply for any position within SGA. Is that not Student Government Association? Are they not affiliated? Hey, don't shoot the messenger. This movement is to ensure that students are actually heard and not just listened to. To sign this petition, it will be linked in our bio, ensuring that these new appointed SGA leaders are doing their jobs and not just for the title. They're doing it because they actually want to see change on this campus. That's all we have been fighting for, is just to see a positive change on this campus because Grambling has so much potential. Us as the students, we are not allowing it to be at its full potential because we get into these positions just for the name of it and for it to be on the resume when really there are issues that need to be dealt with. Simple as that. We want every single individual and student on this campus to know that they have more power than they think that they do. So with you signing this petition, it's not only helping yourself, it's helping the future Grambling students that literally see this school through social media and believe it to be what it is, because it can be that. We make school fun for ourselves on its own, so the complaints that we come on here do not take away from the fact that we actually do enjoy ourselves here. We highly suggest that you sign this petition so that we can get this in motion and moving. And maybe later on down the line, y'all will be hearing more from Do You Hear Us Now? Because if nothing changes, we have to be the change that creates a change. We cannot keep on walking around this school on eggshells trying to see, what we can and cannot do. We want to thank you all for taking the time to consider amplifying your voice as a student and as an individual who pays money to go to an institution. We hear you. We see you. We support you. Sign the petition, link in bio, and let's be the change that creates a change, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mad or Mad. And remember to stay mad, period.